Greetings, vinyl community. This is Patrick, the vinyl archivist. It is April 2nd, 2021. Sunny day here in Northern California, and this is a long overdue postal pickup, stuff I've gotten in the mail and from people. Got a stack of records, so not a lot of BSing. Let's just get right to it. First off is Van Dyke Parks Song Cycle. This was sent to me by somebody to record for them. It's a mono version, I think it's a Rhino. It's a limited edition of 2500. I think it was cut by Chris Bellman at RTI, pressed at RTI. I haven't listened to this. I have recorded it. I'm sure it sounds great because most of that stuff cut by Bellman at RTI sounds very good. But that's the first one. Next is an album I've been looking for a while. Coverdale Page. It's a UK pressing on EMI label. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on labels. Hard to find. Not a great record, but one I needed to complete my collection. Next one is Heart Brigade. This is a German pressing. It's a later 80s Heart album. Most people kind of overlook it. It has that one song, I Just Want to Make Love to You. And Denny Carmassi plays drums on this, and I think one of the Andis brothers joins the band maybe on this album. It's a hard album to find now, so if you see it out in the wild for cheap, get it because it's going up in price. They didn't press a lot of these. Next is King Crimson, The Power to Believe. This was on the recommendation of Paulcast, so if it sucks, I'm going to blame him. This is a gatefold. It's a 2-album set. Is it colored? Nope. Custom labels, though. I haven't really spun this much, so I don't have an opinion, but I might do a first spins video and ask Paulcast to come join me. Next up is an album lots of people have shown, Charles Lloyd and the Marvels, Tone Poem, on the Tone Poet series. Again, this is a gatefold. I have not listened to this. It's a 2-album set. It's got custom labels. I need to replace this inner sleeve, by the way. It's got custom labels. This is a Tone Poet. I'm sure it sounds great. Have not spun it yet, though. Next up is an album that someone sent to me to record from Europe. This is Trouble, Plastic Greenhead. This is a High Roller reissue. High Roller usually does really good stuff. This album sounds good, but the vinyl quality is a little iffy. It's got kind of a crimson-y type color to it. So the vinyl had some issues, a little noisy, but what are you going to do? Okay, next, I got on the waiting list for this and took a while to get here. This is John 5's latest album called Live Invasion. It's autographed up here. It's a double album. It's the gatefold. The vinyl is on orange, I think. Nope, yellow. Yellow vinyl. Have not spun this yet either, but looking forward to it. John 5, great guitar player. And these next 4 came from a guy in the UK that I buy from regularly. This is Ozzy, Diary of a Bad Man. It's an original UK jet pressing. It's got the custom inner lyric sheet. Now this was mastered by Tim Tom. So if you want what I consider to be the best sounding version of this, get this. It's with the Tim Tom mastering in it. It's very small letters. It's Tim Tom. So if you're buying it, ask if that's there. Great sounding version. Next is another one of those. If you want the best version, this is it. Bad Company, self-titled, on the Island Records label. Yes, they were on Island in the UK. Custom label. This is an A1U, B1. Can't see that. A1U, B1U. One of these days I'll get the turning right. This sounds fantastic. I cleaned this up, not a speck of noise on it. It's beautiful. If you like this record, get this version. A1U, B1U. Next I have Elton John, Captain Fantastic and the Brown Dirt Cowboy. This is again a gatefold. The libretto is not here. Comes with a little book. This has the custom labels. And if you shine it in the right light, it's got a red tint, red tint to it. What they call translucent. And This pressing is an A4 B2. It was mastered by Aaron, but it doesn't sound as good as the A1 B1 that was mastered by Aaron. So, and if you don't believe me, I will do a comparison video, and you will see the difference. This one is not as dynamic as the A1 B1. It's a very audible difference. So look for that coming up at some point. And the last one from that seller from the UK is Emerson, Lake and Palmer Trilogy. This is on the Island label, Pink Rim Island. It has the gatefold. And here's the record. It's hard to get a copy of this that isn't kind of noisy because there's a lot of quiet passages, but this one seems to be pretty quiet. Oops. Probably my favorite ELP album. And last but not least, I just got this today. It's on the turntable right now recording, so I can't show the record. But it's Rat, Invasion of Your Privacy. I was shocked on my last live stream on Friday, which I'll have a live stream again tonight on Friday. But I didn't have this record, so I had to go out and get it. This one is on Atlantic and was mastered by TJ at Sterling, so look for that. And that is it for my vinyl finds. Postal pickups. I wanted to get that out of the way. Thanks everyone for watching, and hope everyone has a great Easter weekend, and goodbye.